Immediately to the north of me, the state of Oklahoma is dealing with brutal wind and snow, but unlike Texas, they actually have power. My colleague Mireya Villarreal is in Oklahoma City to explain. Mireya?
Hey, thanks, Omar. You know, here's the deal. Right now, it's about 8 degrees here in Oklahoma City. It has been snowing for about 12 hours straight. It is snowing right now. And so the question remains, why is it possible, or how is it possible that Oklahoma is faring better than Texas? Here's what it boils down to. Oklahoma actually shares a power grid with its neighbors. Here's what it breaks down to. The state gets its energy from the Southwest Power Pool, along with 13 other states. So when the temperature dipped down in Oklahoma and demand went up, the pool had enough energy available and reserved to respond to this emergency. Like Omar said, Texas has its own power grid that is run by the company ERCOT. It doesn't have the luxury of relying on other states for help. And even within Texas, there are communities not impacted as severely by power outages. Places like El Paso, where just about 100 people are without power. And the reason is that region is on a completely different power grid, its own, separate from the company that supplies about 90% of the state with its power. I mean, here's what it boils down to. I'm out of town right now. My neighbor goes and checks on my house. And so in moments of crisis, it's extremely important to have that neighbor connection, right? Right now in Oklahoma, we understand there are no rolling power outages, but that could change depending on the weather throughout the day. But I've talked to a lot of people that say right now they are conserving as much energy as they can to prevent that at their homes and their businesses as well.
A lot of big questions about the power supply there in Texas. Mireya, thank you very much. We appreciate it.